10 times Prince Harry pissed off the royal family. Archie. After their son, Archie Harrison, was born, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle bucked another royal baby tradition by holding a super private christening for the newborn and keeping the identities of his godparents secret. Usually, royal christenings are public events and a chance for members of the public and the press to get to know the newest addition to the royal family. But the Sussexes opted for a very private, super small ceremony instead. The Queen accepted Harry and Meghan's decision to keep the event private, a royal insider told Us Weekly of Archie's christening in July 2019, adding that Prince William and his wife Kate Middleton reportedly weren't happy about it. The private christening came amid reports that Harry and Meghan had also opted against having any live-in staff at their Windsor residence, Frogmore Cottage. It was all reportedly part of the couple's desire to give Archie as normal a childhood as possible. But William was alleged to have disagreed with the plan. William thinks his brother is going overboard, keeping Archie out of the spotlight. The royal insider added to Us Weekly, even going so far as to claim that William blames Meghan for the issue. It's their kid, relax, Will. Megxit. According to royal authors Omid Scobie and Carolyn Duran's book, Finding Freedom, the Sussexes reportedly sent a vague email about their plans to Prince Charles and Queen Elizabeth just before Christmas 2019 and requested a face-to-face meeting to discuss the situation. When they were told they couldn't have a meeting about the exit plan until late January, a source close to the Ginger Prince claimed Harry felt like he was being blocked. As news of the exit started to leak, Harry and Meghan confirmed the decision, allegedly without warning the rest of the royals. Yikes. According to a March 2020 report from the Daily Mail, Prince William reportedly took offense to how Harry and Meghan handled the royal exit, particularly when it came to the apparent lack of notice they gave the Queen. William is said to feel insulted by his brother's recent comments, including the stream of remarks on Harry and Meghan's Sussex royal website, which many have taken as implied criticisms of the royal family, the outlet claimed. William feels his brother has disrespected the institution of the monarchy and, most woundingly of all, their late grandmother, the Queen. Netflix. When Prince Harry and Meghan Markle decided to step back from their roles as full-time working royals, they made it clear one of their first goals was to achieve financial independence. After many months of reflection and internal discussions, we have chosen to make a transition this year and starting to carve out a progressive new role within this institution, the couple explained in a statement on the Sussex Royal Instagram while announcing their decision to resign from royal duties. We intend to step back as senior members of the royal family and work to become financially independent while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. When news of the deal broke, a TV insider told The Sun that Prince William reportedly hated the deal because of the streaming platform's history with royal content. William and other senior members are incredibly uncomfortable about this drama and livid Harry is now in partnership with the company that's airing it, the source claimed. Treason. Harry and Meghan's latest royal attacks were eviscerated by UK commentators, with one host even suggesting they constituted treason. Great Britain news host Nana Akua, 51, was so outraged that she called for a national referendum to get the couple stripped of all of their titles, including Harry's birthright as a prince. She called the docuseries disgraceful, adding, "I would go as far to say that they are committing treason." The host was angry that Meghan made it all about race, claiming the only reason why people don't like this woman is frankly because of the way she behaved. The awful things she said. The woman is delusional, self-obsessed, and she's dragging Harry down with her. And frankly, they are a disgrace to this country, Akua said. Fellow GB News host Dan Wootton called it the couple's most disgraceful propaganda yet. In a gutless roundabout way, Prince Harry has just accused Prince William of bullying him out of the royal family. This Netflix series isn't just a delusional fantasy of victimhood. It's the end of his relationship with his own brother, he tweeted. Princess Diana would be devastated, he claimed of the brother's late mom. Staff backlash. A source told the British paper that palace insiders were seething with rage at allegations made in the docuseries. The trailer was also slammed by online trolls who called the series hypocritical. In a conversation with News Australia's Paul Murray, Megyn Kelly had mentioned her perspective on the bullying allegations and how they were coming out from the abandonment of her friends and family. Her wedding peppered by only celebrities and no one who actually knew or loved her. Ouch, first of all. They've lost 14 top staffers in the past few years. It's not normal to lose 14, especially at that level when you're a royal. People probably really want to work for you. One internet user voiced their opinion on the trailer by saying, "I love the part where Harry and Meghan write a letter making it clear that the monarchy is a horribly oppressive system," one user mused, right before signing their letter, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. This outrage has caused former employees to voice their frustration with NDAs that limit them from saying anything about the lies in the Netflix docuseries. One of the palace staffers said she knows we can't financially protect ourselves by going to court, so she keeps pushing it. It's all a game for her, and she is loving it, they said. "I certainly have chosen to remain silent out of respect for the crown, but if they keep attacking us and our character's reputation, etc., we need to feel we are equally supported by the royal family." Planting lies. Prince Harry talks about the hierarchy in the video. He says, "There's leaking, but there's also planning of stories. No one knows the full truth. We know the full truth. I call that quote World War II because shots were fired." More unwanted attention on the family with the show The Crown, based on stories from the royal family, is also receiving backlash on a storyline about the affair between Prince Philip and friend Penny Natchbull, which is believed to be insensitive, following the passing of Queen Elizabeth in September. Which is a fair point. Let the parish rest in peace. Don't talk about their side pieces. Have some morals. But then again, tell me more because the tea is hot. Brainwashed. Prince Harry's family believes he's been kidnapped by a cult of psychotherapy, and his wife Meghan Markle, according to a report. Harry admitted in his memoir Spare that as far back as 2019, Prince William feared his brother was being brainwashed by therapy, sparking the final fight in their tense relationship. Now, a royal source has told The Independent that the family fears it has fully lost him to the cult-like beliefs it clearly blames on his California actress wife, Markle. He has been kidnapped by a cult of psychotherapy and Meghan, the source told the UK paper. It is impossible for him to return in these circumstances, the source said. Harry's immediate family, including dad King Charles and stepmom Queen Consort Camilla, also feel trapped knowing that everything they say will be used against them. The Independent source said they really can't engage because everything they say will be shared with the media. It is impossible to have a conversation or write a letter because of the risk that anything they say being put in the public domain by Harry, potentially for commercial benefit. The royal source said there has been a complete breakdown of trust. In Spare, Harry complains about his brother, the 40-year-old heir apparent, refusing to join him in one of the therapy sessions. Security threat. Day Davies, a former Metropolitan Police officer who guarded the late Queen Elizabeth and other senior royals, says the Netflix documentary's raising of racial issues could represent a credible threat to members of the royal family. Mr. Davies says fanatical supporters of the couple, in particular those who believe Meghan has been wronged by the royals, could be radicalized by their claims. "I've always said there's a greater risk from fixated individuals than there is from terrorists," he said. He warned the documentary's dangerous focus on race could create a small minority who might take violent action. "I personally say if there is evidence of the racism that has been claimed to go on behind the doors, then as anyone else, action should be taken, and again, like anyone else, accountability should be taken from the people at question." When Meghan Markle joined the royal family in 2018, everyone in the Windsor clan did their best to be welcoming, at least publicly if nothing else. By the time she and Prince Harry welcomed their son Archie Harrison the following May, however, cracks allegedly began to show. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have always been very protective of their privacy, but they took things to a new level when it came to their first child, even going so far as to have the palace wait to announce Meghan was in labor until after she already delivered the baby and returned home from the hospital. Prince William was reportedly not at all pleased with his sister-in-law and brother's decision to whisk their newborn away without giving the public a chance to see him first, a long-standing royal tradition that the Cambridges upheld after the births of their 3 children. In his Battle of Brothers book, royal historian Robert Lacey wrote that Will did not think too highly of Harry and Meghan's prima donna maneuvers to conceal the birth of their son. Unlike several family members, including Queen Elizabeth, William, and wife Kate Middleton, reportedly waited a full 8 days to visit the new parents and nephew Archie after he was born, which was reportedly motivated, at least in part, by William's disapproval of the way the royal birth announcement was handled. Will blames Meghan for a tainted relationship. Prince William allegedly absolutely hates his brother Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, a friend of his own wife Kate Middleton has claimed. In an explosive interview, the unnamed friend of the Princess of Wales shared just how much Prince William dislikes Meghan and blames her for his falling out with Prince Harry. The family blames Meghan for it, really. They absolutely hate her. It's a huge disaster. The insider continued, growing up, the brothers were so close. They lost their mom and their dad was really disengaged, so they had this incredible bond. Everyone knew it. And then Meghan came along. Everyone warned Prince Harry off her, but he wouldn't listen. And she just ripped him away. The bond is gone. And this film is just the latest betrayal. William really hates both of them now. It's really toxic and destructive for all of them. At the end of the day, they are a family and their whole family life has been ruined by Meghan. You can't imagine how bad it really is, the source concluded. The comments come just as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, released on December 8, 2022, making headlines with their comments about the royals. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching.